Hello everyone, my name is Kemisola Tobi Adebayo, your host on this program Beautiful and Godly series every Sunday at 9 p.m. showing off the beauty of God in the lives of his daughters. How was our week? I hope you had a wonderful time with God. Alright, the last time we talked about woman, who are you? If you have not seen that video, I encourage you to do so now. And even as you see the video, as you watch the video, I want us to look in depth in ourselves, do a bit more study, answer some of those questions, right? If not all. Okay, and then we'll begin to discover who we truly are, what we truly stand for, so that everything that life throws at us, we are still able to discover our true selves, our true identity, right? So today is more like a continuation of what we talked about the last time. Finding you, woman. Yeah, you. Hi there. So finding you, finding yourself. Permit me to use the Bible verse, Judges 6 verse 12, where the angel of the Lord was talking to Gideon, thou mighty man of valor. Permit me to paraphrase Gideon's answer and reaction. Like me? Is that me? Wait, is that written for me? Because Gideon is not aware of his capacity. Gideon is not aware of himself or who he is. And so the angel of the Lord is greeting Gideon as regards who he is, who he truly is intrinsically, right? And so Gideon was like, could that be me? You see, a lot of us are in this place. A lot of us are in this phase. We don't really know who we truly are. We don't even have an idea of our capacity. We don't even have an idea of what we can do. Right now, see, let me give us an illustration of a conversation between a phone and its manufacturer. The phone will happens to be us, and the manufacturer, God now, right? And the phone is telling God, God, can't you see this calculator? See the way it is being used? People are demanding for the calculator here and there. And God is like, wait, I created you and I created the calculator. I know what you can do. I know what the calculator can do. And I know that you can do much more than this calculator. And the phone is like, yeah, you keep saying that I can do much more than this calculator. Why am I not being sought for the way the calculator is being sought for? And God is like, okay, you have to understand yourself first. You have to be aware of your capabilities first. You have to be aware of your capacity first. You have to know yourself first. You have to master yourself first. When you know yourself, that is when people will now know you for who you are. Right? People will accept you for who you are. And then you see that most of those images that we look at, most of those people that we see and we envy, in actual fact, we can actually do more than they can do. We are loaded as much as they are loaded, if not more. Right? We just need to come to terms of who we truly are. Know yourself. People will accept you for who you portray yourself to be. If you bring yourself down, people are going to step on you. If you take yourself high up, if you hold yourself in high esteem, people are going to hold you the way you present yourself, right? Now, how do I really know myself? How do I really know my capabilities? How do I really know how much of what I can do if I'm yet to come to the understanding of the things that I can do, right? You find yourself when you find God. God is basically the manufacturer here. And the manufacturer knows all the functions, the multifunctional purposes, right, that the phone has and can do. And so the phone has to listen to the manufacturer, right? Look at there's something that is called the manufacturer's manual, like something like a blueprint of one's life, a manual of the functions of what the phone can do. And God is saying, okay, please wait, let people read your manual, let people master you, so that they don't misuse you, or so that they don't underuse you, if I can say that, right? People use you just for what you are made for. Imagine buying a phone just to use the phone to calculate. I mean, what's the essence of buying the phone? Then go get the calculator then, right? But a phone has to be used for what it was originally created for. And so the same thing goes for us, right? We must know what we're essentially created for. We must know what we are originally created for, so that we don't underuse ourselves, or we don't live up to our full potentials. We don't live up to our maximum capacity, right? So when you find God, you find yourself. I know a lot of people say, yes, there are a lot of personal development goals, and I love personal development myself. I have a lot of personal development skills and a lot that I want to learn, but still, You see, God is the ultimate. God is the manufacturer. God created us, right? I know some people don't want to hear this, but you're gonna hear it anyway, sis, right? God is our creator. God made us. God is the manufacturer in this state. So when you find God, you find yourself, right? Because that is when you come to terms, you come to the knowledge of your full capacity, right? So today we are going to be finding ourselves by evaluation. What do I mean by evaluation? Go, let's go. Hello there. Finding yourself by evaluation. You see, the secret of most great people is in their activities. And when I say activities, their daily activities. Evaluation of their activities. This is usually a personal thing to do. Personal, not biased, being truthful with yourself. How do I mean? You see, there are things we call high value activities and there are what we call low value activities. Right? So you are beginning to have a clue of who you truly are, of who you are, your true identity, and want to stand out to achieve your maximum potentials. Now, coming to that knowledge also involves you vetting your activities, right? Let me use that word. Vetting your activities, evaluating your activities. What are the activities that move you closer to who you are? And what are the activities that take you further from who you are? You need to vet that. You can't rise up and say, oh, I want to be like, let's use Apostle Joshua Selman. And you're watching movies 8 hours daily. You're not serious. Like, seriously. How can you even achieve that? Now, okay, I want to be like Kathryn Kuhlman, and you are what? What do you do every day? Right? I believe we have a clue of what I'm talking about, right? Okay, let it not be only these people that I'm using. Okay, I want to be a great motivational speaker, right? I want to motivate minds. I want to inspire people. And then all you do all day is spend hours on TikTok. Like, are you for real? I believe we understand what I'm saying now. I believe we have a clue. Now, your daily activities should be moving you closer to who you are, to your true self. And so we are going to be evaluating our activities. What are your daily activities? What are the things you do daily, right? What are the things you do? What are the things that are constant in your life every day? You need to evaluate this and see if these are moving you closer or they are taking you further. Okay? You can't say, oh, I want to be a king tomorrow, and then you know nothing about kingship. You have no idea of reality. You have no idea of what they do there. And you just want to rise up and become a king. You are just playing. Whatever it is you are doing, even though you have written your goal, we've talked about this. You know who you are. You know your vision. You know what you want to achieve. Every day you need to do things that will take you closer to what you want to be, and avoid things that will take you further from that person you want to be, right? So let's talk about it like this. High value activities. High value activities are activities that bring you closer to who you truly are, right? Let's use a particular person. Now, I want to be like, okay, the person we talked about. I want to be like Reverend Dr. Henry Fallow, the woman we talked about in our last video. Okay, she prays. She's a prayer woman. She's very knowledgeable. She trains people, she invests in them, and now I want to do so. I want to be like this woman, and all I do every day when I wake up is to pray for 5 minutes. God, thank you, God, blah 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 blah. You prayed for 5 minutes, you are out there, you are arguing in the bus. People even argue in the bus. Okay, you are arguing in the bus, you get to work, no time, spend 8 hours, 9 hours in the office, and then you are back, you are tired, you've eaten, and you are slept. If you do that for the next 2-3 years, tell me how you want to look like the person you are looking at. Just tell me that. Let's not use this word that they use. They play. You are playing. Every day in your daily activities, there must be something taking you closer to who you want to be, to that person you want to become, to that true identity that you've identified yourself to be. You need to do something every day that conforms you to that image daily, right? And then when you identify those things that make you conform to that image, you stay true to it. You stay true to them. Okay, I want to be like Apostle Joshua Selman, for example, and I'm reading my Bible every day, not because I just want to read it to mark the register. I'm truly reading it because I want to become, right? And I'm praying, like I'm truly praying because I want to become. I want to be a great motivational speaker. I want to be a very well-known public speaker, and I'm taking courses on public speaking, right? I'm reading books of public speakers. I'm attending trainings and conferences, things that go in line with who you truly are. And I'm not wasting my time in low value activities, the ones that take me further from who I am, like spending hours on social media just commenting and joining the train of people that are commenting, whether good or bad, right? Or I'm wasting my time watching movies 8 or 9 hours daily. That doesn't take people anywhere, right? Whatever it is you are doing. Some people say, yes, I'm watching good movies. Yes, you're watching good movies. They are good movies. But my point exactly is that whatever it is you are doing, it should be bringing you close to who you want to be. You should make sure that every activity you are doing is assisting you, is helping you to become and not to even unbecome what you have been. You get that? So please, now this is what I mean by finding yourself by evaluation. Today, you are going to take up your pen. Don't just think about it in your head. We have to write it out, right? Take your pen, divide your sheet of paper or your book or your journal. High value activities on the right side, low value activities on the left side. You list out your high value activities according to the image you are looking up to, right? And you list out your low value activities and jettison the low value activities. Stop engaging in the low value activities. Okay, activities that would not help you become. And so that is what I have for us today. I look forward to seeing you next time on our video. Bye. I encourage you to like, share, and please subscribe.